recording. This video goes to a guy named ReaperTakinOver. Firstly, I want to say fuck you. And secondly, fuck you again. I see through your argument that you've been berating my Don't Stand So Close to Me video with for like a day now. And it's just ridiculous. Your argument is basically that because I have bipolar depression, something that has absolutely nothing to do with the video you're commenting on, but okay, that because I have bipolar depression, I'm incapable of change, and that people who have this disorder in general, it's futile for them to ever try to change the circumstances they have to be under with this disorder, and that we're just a bunch of assholes chronically and blah, blah, blah. It's a ridiculous argument. He's basically saying that because I have this, I'll never change, and that I'm just lying to everybody, saying that I'm getting help for it, and saying that I'm trying to better myself as a human being because I put rant videos on the internet. I mean, that in and of itself is such a preposterous argument, I don't even really know what to say other than you're a fucking moron. Okay, you cannot speak through my experiences in your point of view. You don't go through what I go through with this. 5 minutes one day I'll be a total nice person to everybody, and then 5 minutes after that I could be a fucking asshole to people for the remainder of the day. And it switches back and forth, and I don't have much control over when it decides to do that. That's the problem with bipolar disorder. It's not mood shifts, it's literally entire personality shifts. And it's made the last few years of my life a living fucking hell. Now, another thing this bastard just keeps going off about is, well, you lump all of your problems on this thing. No, I don't. Okay, when I had a pill addiction, that was all me. That was me being a fucking moron, willingly compensating my problems in life with chemicals, thinking that would somehow help me. And then when I stopped doing that, I hit a brick wall in realizing that didn't do anything but waste a big chunk of my time and fuck up my life for a little bit. But to completely fucking ignore that and say that I'm blaming everything on this, the only thing I really blame on my bipolar disorder is my tendency to be a fucking asshole to people and treat them in a way that they don't deserve to be treated from time to time. You think I'm not cognizant of that? I think you do. And also, I think you're the same asshole who keeps taking these videos of me being a complete fucktard toward my fiance and re-uploading them over and over and over and over again. Now, for a while, I didn't give a shit. Okay, first couple of times, whatever. Then the novelty wore off, and I started filing privacy complaints on these fucking things because, frankly, dickload, these are violating my privacy. Well, you just don't want people to know how you are. So that's why I just now fucking told everybody, yes, there were videos of me being a complete shitbag to my fiance. Nearly an abusive, actually no, being kind of an abusive tool. Calling her names, getting her upset, and it's fucking shitty. And that, unfortunately, is what people who are in a relationship with a bipolar person have to endure. And they choose to because they see through that and see a better person underneath that. If her and I weren't trying to make it work, dickhole, it wouldn't work. I don't know if you noticed, but we kind of live in the same environment now. I didn't just move to a new apartment in Vegas. Fuck Vegas. Fuck all those asshole pieces of shit backstabbers I knew back there. I moved to a new state to be with her. We make things work because we talk things out, and it's a lot easier to work things out now that we live in the same environment. Back then I was living around psychotic sociopaths for the most part, who were doing everything they could to make my life a living hell. So when I had a bipolar outburst, I would just treat everyone like shit. I haven't had one of those in like months because I'm in a better environment. I can talk out my problems in person, not through Skype anymore. And things are a lot better. I don't fucking get at all why you feel the need to continue to harp on this like it's some big fucking issue to you. This doesn't affect your life. It doesn't matter to you. But for some reason you make it matter to you, and then you go out of your way to continue to re-upload these 2 fucking videos that shouldn't have gotten out in the first place. And if you understood anything about the circumstances that they're getting out, you'd feel kind of shitty that you were perpetuating a cycle started by someone infinitely fucking crazier than you view me to be. The only reason these videos got out was because somehow or another, someone even more fucking psycho and bipolar than I was being in those fucking videos, wanted to try to blackmail me. That's why they sent them to Repsion in the first fucking place. And I don't even know how the hell they got a hold of them. And that's the kind of people I'm glad to not be around anymore. Because they're fucking crazy, they're fucking unstable, they manage to manipulate people around them to think that they are a stable individual, when in reality, they know that I know they're a paranoid schizophrenic, and the fact that they're able to manipulate people into thinking otherwise fucking terrifies me. So if you want to go say that somebody like that exploiting the shitty part of somebody's life a little bit and trying to get back at them by doing so is a great thing for somebody to do, then go right the fuck ahead. You know? And reading the comments on this, I mean, it's not like he's really fucking this, what is it, ReaperTakinOver, and I think that's just St. Patty's Day. I think it's Marbles. They're basically all the same person. They just use 3 different accounts. You know, he's not even listening or paying any fucking attention to anything anyone says. Well, pay attention to this. It is not your fucking business. It's not anything that fucking matters to you. And I let it slide for a while because honestly I didn't give a shit. Now I'm getting fucking irritated because you won't leave it alone. I'm asking you. Leave it the fuck alone. It's not your business, dickhole. So fuck off with this stupid, phantasmagorical fucking idea that, well, you'll never change. I mean, I'll do what I can to piss you off to make it look like you're an unstable, angry all the time bastard because I'm going out of my way to piss you off and get the reaction, you know, a crazy person would give. Not, you know, not explicitly stating that, but that's what he's trying to do. And finally, yes, I hit my limit. This pisses me off. Fuck off. It's not your fucking business. And if I couldn't handle it, trust me, I'd be making this video probably from a mental ward. Anyway, that's just something I wanted to get off my chest. And I recorded this from my phone, by the way, because rendering a video sucks like all the RAM and CPU resources from my system. So I couldn't even start my webcam even if I wanted to. Anyway, until next time, which should be shortly after this video is uploaded, take it easy. Hooray! People suck.